The mobile gaming landscape in 2024 has been a roller coaster. Peaks of innovation, valleys of disappointment. But through it all, one name has stood tall. Wuthering Waves by Kuro Games. From its stunning debut to its meteoric rise in the gacha community, this title has captured the imagination of players worldwide. And now it's not just making waves, it's making history with its nomination for Best Mobile Game at the Game Awards. But let's not stop at the headline. What does this nomination actually mean for the game, the developers, and the fans who have championed it since day one? And perhaps the bigger question, why should you care? Hi there! Kamusta sa inyong lahat? Welcome to the channel. Stay with us as we unravel how Wuthering Waves has become more than just another mobile app and why it's worth celebrating. The Game Awards nomination wasn't just a surprise to players. It was a chance for Kuro Games to show their gratitude. Right now, every player can log in and claim 1,000 Asteroids free of charge. No need to wait until the awards are announced. It's a simple yet powerful gesture that speaks volumes about Kuro's relationship with its community. This is no standard thanks from a developer, it's a recognition that their player base has been essential to their success. Imagine that a game nominated for one of the highest honors in the industry, and the players don't have to do anything extra to be rewarded. The Asteroids you're getting isn't a token, it's a symbol of appreciation. What makes Wuthering Waves stand out among other mobile games, especially in the gacha genre, it's its commitment to creating an environment where players are rewarded for their time and effort, not just their wallets. The first thing many people noticed when the game launched were the technical issues, but from adversity comes opportunity, and Wuthering Waves seized it. They didn't double down on microtransactions or bait and switch tactics. Instead, they made the game accessible. Right from the start, players could pull two standard 5-star characters, one random and one selected, giving them a solid foundation for the game's core content. Even without spending a penny, you could enjoy a strong team and progress through the game. And if you wanted more, there were targeted banners for weapons, ensuring that no player felt left behind, no matter their luck. In a genre where RNG can dictate success, this was quite revolutionary. Critics will point to Wuthering Waves 1.0 story as its weakest point. Yes, the pacing was off and the narrative could have used more depth. But here's the kicker. If you don't like the story, you don't have to watch it. The ability to skip dialogue and focus on gameplay is rare in the gacha space, and it sets Wuthering Waves apart. Too many games force-feed you content, making you slog through hours of story you're not interested in just to reach the gameplay. But not here. Kuro Games knew their audience, and they gave them the option to choose. As the story progressed, updates brought deeper, more engaging content that players actually wanted to experience. The game's evolution from launch to present is nothing short of impressive. The latest updates feature some of the best animation and voice acting in the industry, breathing life into the world in ways that make it hard to hit that skip button. And it's not just about what Kuro Games has already done. It's about what they continue to do. They listen, they adjust, and they improve. In a world where so many developers ignore player feedback or deliver half-baked fixes, Kuro stands out as a beacon of player-first mentality. When players voice frustrations about certain features, Kuro acted quickly, rolling out fixes in the next few patches. Want a feature that's no longer in the game? They bring it back with a twist. This constant iteration and responsiveness make Wuthering Waves feel alive and ever evolving. And here's the part that blows my mind. This is all happening with a small team. They don't have the massive budgets of other gacha giants, but They make every update count. Every patch feels like a love letter to their community, and that's why the players keep coming back. While Wuthering Waves undeniably deserves its Best Mobile Game nomination, the path to victory isn't without challenges. The competition this year is nothing short of fierce, with each nominee boasting its own loyal following and standout qualities. Take AFK Journey for example. This game taps into the ever popular idle RPG genre but elevates it with strategic depth and a vibrant community. Its accessibility and engaging mechanics have won over a massive player base, making it a formidable rival. Then there's the Pokemon trading card game, which comes with decades of nostalgic appeal and a globally recognized brand. Its competitive scene and social gameplay features ensure that it's not just a game, it's a lifestyle for millions of fans around the world. And let's not forget Zenless Zone Zero, a sci-fi action RPG with a dedicated following. Its sleek visuals, fast-paced combat, and bold narrative choices have garnered praise from critics and players alike, earning it a spot in the prestigious lineup. What's striking is that each of these games commands a substantial audience, potentially larger than Wuthering Waves' own player base. And yet, despite its niche appeal, Wuthering Waves has managed to break through, proving that a game doesn't need the largest numbers to make the biggest impact. And while the competition is stiff, Wuthering Waves' nomination alone signals that it's punching well above its weight class, and doing so with style. So here we are, one of the biggest moments for Wuthering Waves. The nomination is a victory in itself, but who knows? With how generous Kuro Games has been, if they win, we might see even more rewards for the community. Maybe a free limited Resonator, or a new weapon to celebrate. If there's one thing we know for sure, it's that they'll deliver something special. But for now, whether Wuthering Waves wins or not, it's clear that the journey is far from over. The real victory lies in the community, in the constant improvements, and in how this game has made gacha gaming enjoyable for so many without forcing players to spend the time. So get your Asteroids, vote for Wuthering Waves at the Game Awards, and let's keep this momentum going. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Maraming salamat po, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!